For the holidays, CBS Tonight.
I know I didn't leave the place like this. Somebody there? Ditto, you almost took a serious bump on your head.
Not before I conked you first, Mr. Taekwondo.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing sneaking around here like that?
Panic, obsession. I positively couldn't sleep. And you know what? It's all your fault.
Thanks, Kim. Thanks a lot. Abigail, good morning. You're not going to leave on an empty stomach, are you? The bakery had awesome blueberry muffins.
No, that's all right, thanks.
So, you have your early schedule today?
Actually, I don't have any classes this morning. There's something I have to do.
Like what?
You know, if you want to know so bad, why don't you just follow me like you did last night?
Abigail.
For the record, I'm not going to Nick's. And you can stop with the blueberries and pretending everything that's okay, because it's not.
Yeah, I got that part. But Abigail, I got to make sure everything gets okay and soon. Okay, I'm going to do anything I can to make that happen. I hope you know that.
Why should I believe that, Molly? When all you've been telling me is lies ever since Nick came into my life.
Hello?
Nick, I need to see you right away before you go to work. My place, half an hour.
What's the point, Molly? If Abigail chooses to believe my version of what happened between you and me, I can't stop her, can I?
There are no versions, Nick. There's only the truth. Show up, half an hour. If your future means as much to you as you say it does, you'll be here.
I found it. An earring here, a jacket there. Keeping track of my stuff is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, come here.
I have to check my messages at home. What are you doing?
I'm doing a little of this. A little of this. Last night was nice.
Yes. It was, but today is a new day, and I have a lot to do.
So why don't you move in with me? Again.
What?
I'm serious. Why don't you move back in with me? That way you'll always know where your things are.
Craig.
Huh?
It's morning.
Yeah?
Stop dreaming. I have to call Hal. I have to see if he can pick up Parker this afternoon.
Well, you remember the perks of life up here in the sky, don't you, Carly? Sitter service at the punch of a button. Messages directed right to your door. Eggs Benedict miraculously appearing on a tray. It's good service, Carly. Tough to beat good service.
I don't believe this.
What? What happened? Is it Parker? What? What?
That was Jean-Claude Rimbaud. The Jean-Claude Rimbaud. His voice was on my answering machine. He's only one of the most famous designers in the entire world.
So what do you say?
He wants to fly me to Paris. Immediately.
Well, first class, I hope. And I hope he puts you up in a good hotel. Is your scientist
That's what he said. That's exactly what he said. He said he was looking over these doors, whatever. He wanted to talk to me about designing for his company. Craig, I'm going to Paris.
Indeed you are.
You don't seem very surprised.
Well, I gave you his phone number, didn't I?
Yeah, well, I haven't had a chance to contact him. It's like he knew that I was going to... Craig, did you do this for me?
I told you life would be better with me in it, Carl. And this is just the beginning.
As the World Turns is brought to you by J.C. Penney. For great holiday gifts, the place to unwrap the magic is J.C. Penney. It's all inside.
I just wish I was there with you guys.
Yeah, I know. Did you get the presents we sent?
Not yet.
Oh, really? Well, maybe you should check outside.
Hang on, let me see.
This magic moment.
Unwrap the magic at JCPenney. Right now, find the perfect surprise for everyone in your family. And the only place with gifts so special, you'll want to give them in a special way. JCPenney.
If you suffer from heartburn caused by acid reflux, get Gaviscon. Gaviscon tablets become smooth and creamy, forming a soothing protective barrier that helps keep acid down. Gaviscon, relief from acid reflux without a prescription.
Now, replenish your skin's precious vitamin E every time you shower with new Soft Soap Vitamins Body Wash. Vitamin E in an easy-to-use form. For the start of healthier-looking skin, shower yourself with Soft Soap Vitamins.
A baby who lived on top of a hill could twist into any shape at will. Then, one day, he finally hit on a magical diaper that stretches to fit. Improved Huggies Supreme diapers are stretchiest ever, designed for greater comfort and a perfect fit. Improved Huggies Supreme. A fit you'll love with comfort to spare. They're the ultimate in care.
Got a bad cold? Head all blocked up? New Alka-Seltzer Plus has a new effervescent cold-fighting formula that breaks up your worst cold symptoms. New Alka-Seltzer Plus.
What's for lunch?
Chicken and stars.
Condensed soup? We're not feeding the kids anymore. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso chicken noodle has all white meat chicken and bigger vegetables. See the difference?
Much better.
It's time to go to the better taste of Progresso.
So, we're all here because of this new Windex multi-surface with vinegar? Yeah, this multi-surface. Looks like trouble.
Introducing new Windex Multi-Surface with Vinegar. You can use it most everywhere to clean lots of surfaces. In your bathroom, your kitchen, all over your home.
Multi-surface? Hey, Wilson, fly down and see if it works on glass, too. Ooh, works on glass. Yup, works on glass.
New Windex Multi-Surface with Vinegar. Multi-surface means multi-shine. S.C. Johnson & Family Company.
Gorgeous handmade garlands Martha Stewart style. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Wednesday on 60 Minutes 2. His testimony sent his famous sister Ethel Rosenberg to the electric chair. There's just one problem. Now he says he lied. Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
You know, and life throws you a curve. Okay, bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, full count, you're at the plate, 2 outs, right? You're swinging away, you're thinking this one's mine, and then whoosh, right by you, out. No second chances, Mitzi.
What is it with guys in sports, huh?
What do you mean?
Saying what you really feel gives you chest pain, so you turn everything into smacking little balls around?
No, it's just the way I draw a picture, that's all.
Right. A picture of you and Carly. You're the batter. Could have hit a home run, instead you struck out.
I was just talking about life in general.
Sure. Whatever you say, Jack. Look, it's okay. I know the score. You've only been talking in general about Carly for the last 8 hours.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I ask you out for a burger and you end up staying up all night listening to me yammering on about my love life, or the lack thereof.
It's all right. You know, I once dated a guy. His idea of a fun night, taking me to his alma mater to watch him jump hurdles. Seriously. Artie Galinsky, 30 years old, drunk as a skunk, right? Trips over the last hurdle, breaks his leg.
Really?
I wound up staying all night with him in the ER.
Oh.
Believe me, sunrise with Artie wasn't nearly as pretty as it is here.
Oh, right, so I'm just second most boring.
Would you stop? You're not second in line for anything. Except maybe another chance, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, there is such a thing as getting to try again.
You figured?
Sure. Take Rose. Her ship has finally come in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but who can tell when fate is going to send a ship your way, you know?
Heck, Rose didn't even know there was a ship. The point is, Life tossed her another ball, and she ran with it. You know? You may have struck out this time, Jack. There's always another inning.
Okay, I think I ruined you with the sports analogies. Sorry about that.
I'm just getting warmed up. Yours is coming, Jack.
You think so?
Sure. Thing is, you can't just sit around and wait for things to happen. You gotta go out there, grab the ball, and make it happen.
Take it to the hoop.
Score!
Say this isn't one of your practical jokes. Tell me this is for real.
Listen, if Jean-Claude wasn't interested in working with you, he wouldn't have called you. All right? You earned that with your own talent. Hmm?
What am I going to do?
You pack up your sketchbooks and go to Paris.
Hal is not going to believe this. He told me that something really good was going to happen. You know, I should call him. I have to find out if he can watch Parker for the next few weeks, right? I mean... No, what am I thinking? I can't just fly off to Paris.
Well, you probably do have to pack something.
I have a zillion other things to take care of. Like Paul Ryan.
Every time I think you're ready to be your own woman, you go and invoke somebody's name.
Just stop it, Craig.
This is your moment, Carly. Carpe diem.
I didn't say that I would never go to Paris. I just said that I wanted to settle things with Paul first.
You didn't do that already? Are you caving on me here?
No, I'm not caving. One of the messages just now was from him.
So?
So he's cleared things up with Barbara. She's willing to let me design for BRO now, and he wants me to sign those papers.
And this is a dilemma because...
Because I like Paul. And I don't want to leave him in the lurch.
In the lurch? Carly, I cannot believe that after all this time, I may have underestimated. My fault.
You roped me into planning this hospital benefit.
If I recall, you were the one with all the big ideas.
Because somebody had to say something that made sense. You couldn't flounder more even if you were on a hook.
Which is the perfect reason for you to take control of the thing. Besides, that doesn't have anything to do with why you're here early in the morning sneaking around.
Oh, I told you I couldn't sleep.
Well, maybe if you quit mainlining my caffeine, you could.
Oh, please, I was wide awake long before I made that coffee.
Doing what?
Lying in bed, thinking about all the things I have to do to get this place in shape for an upscale benefit. I mean, I had to come here and try to figure some things out. I have to devise a floor plan, do a new decor, publicity.
You're really getting into this thing, aren't you?
As if I had a choice.
But now that you're involved and you're taking it seriously...
I'll feel like a complete idiot if I don't pull this thing off.
Simple it is for me to say this, I am impressed.
What? That I woke up before noon?
I'm impressed at this determination you have. I didn't know you had it in you.
Well, there's a lot of things Mr. Jenkins said you don't know about me.
Well, Miss McKechnie, there's a lot of things I'd like to learn, given the opportunity.
Hi, Isaac. Bonnie.
Dr. Hughes, perfect timing. Long time no see.
Good to see you.
You remember Bonnie?
Of course. Good to see you, Dr. Hughes.
Good to see you, too.
So, what can I do you for?
Well, Kim tells me there's a plan afoot to have the benefit for the burn unit here.
Yes, Bonnie was actually, she's been up early this morning hammering out the details.
Well, I hate to disrupt your plans, but that idea is not going to work.
Thank you for coming over, Kev. My pleasure, but what's so confidential that we can't talk about it at the studio? I know this seems very cloak and dagger, but I really don't want this all over WAK.
Something happened?
In a way, yeah. Yeah, and it's probably all my fault. Kim, I could kick myself for believing Nick's story that he'd turned over a new leaf.
Nick? Again?
My gut told me not to believe his reform story, but I did, and now I'm sick about it because the fact is he hasn't changed at all. He's the same user he always was, only he's even more dangerous.
What has he done to you?
Not to me, to Abigail. And I've run out of ideas of how to help her, Kim.
What? What happened? What did he do?
He's seducing her. He's gotten her to fall in love with him, and without your help, I'm afraid she's going to be very badly hurt.
The couch. When you've got the flu, it's so far away. Get there with Advil Flu and Body Ache. It's got the strength of Advil, so nothing works harder on body aches, headaches, and fever, plus a powerful decongestant. It makes having the flu a lot more comfortable. Fight the flu with Advil Flu and Body Ache.
Here's juicy news from Robitussin. We've added real, natural orange juice to a soothing vitamin C throat drop. New Sunny Orange Vitamin C Drops from Robitussin. You'll never think of a yeast infection the same way again. Monistat introduces the one-dose ovule, a soft gel insert that goes straight to the infection. It's part of the new Monistat 1 combination pack, which brings you fast relief that starts immediately. Not so with that diflucan pill, which has to go through your entire system, so relief can take up to 24 hours. The new Monistat 1 ovule combination pack, the kind of relief you expect from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
At the first signs of diarrhea, give her Pedialyte instead of sports drinks or clear sodas, which contain so much sugar they can make diarrhea worse. Pedialyte helps prevent the risk of dehydration, which is the sweetest thing you can do. Pedialyte.
Brace yourself. You've never experienced the awesome power packed into new Listerine Pocket Pack strips. Each tiny strip dissolves instantly, killing germs to leave your mouth feeling so clean, you'll wonder how we did it. Cool Mint Listerine Pocket Packs. Kill the germs, feel the clean.
Great. Credit card bill.
Look at these fees.
Honey?
One rate for purchases, higher rate for cash advances, and those telemarketers.
Relax. We switched to Capital One's new no-hassle card.
Introducing Capital One's new no-hassle Platinum Card. No balance transfer fees, no telemarketing, one low fixed rate.
Honey?
What's in your wallet?
Wisdom from the woods.
It's showtime, Pooh.
Would you like to join me on a search for honey? Sounds like a terrific adventure.
Who magically knows which puppet's on his hand, even when you switch them?
The old bee tree, that's where it'll be.
It's showtime, Pooh.
You think I'm being stupid? I'm out of here.
I'm sorry if I'm offending you, Carly, but if you're going to sabotage your whole career for little Paul, then the stupid is the only word for it. After what you did for him, of course he's going to tie you into a slave contract.
You didn't let the fine print escape your eagle eyes, did you?
You better believe it.
It's my contract,
And
Craig.
you will be selling your soul if you sign it.
He's giving me my own lines.
Under Barbara Ryan,
Stop it! This is supposed to be a monumentally happy moment in my life, and you've given me a headache.
Okay, fine. Do what you think is best.
I didn't say that I was definitely going to sign a contract, Craig. Just that I should give Paul some consideration.
Okay.
He's giving me my own line. He has gone out of his way to sell me to Barbara, who'd just as soon see me turn blue and die. I just think it'd be rude if I didn't hear him out.
Oh, I understand. I understand. Go ahead out the fair winds. Listen to him.
Actually, I don't have to. He's in a room here at the hotel.
Well, great. Go downstairs and listen to him beg you to save his bacon again. Then turn it down, come back here, and make plans with me for Paris. Huh? Laissez le bon temps rouler. Our first stop will be dinner at La Tour d'Argent, a stroll across the Pont Neuf to hear Saint Louis.
Just a second, monsieur. Our plans?
Well, you don't think I'd let you go to Paris alone, do you?
I'd like nothing better than to throw the business to you and Lisa, but I'm not certain that Java is the place.
It was the place 2 years ago when we raised thousands of dollars for breast cancer research.
Now, I remember when you opened the game room, and you were very generous about donating all the proceeds to the hospital.
So what's the problem?
Well, the hospital itself is going to do the organization work here, and some of our patrons are very conservative.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but I thought we straightened this out with Mrs. Hughes. Java Underground is the perfect place because we thought we'd attract a more younger crowd who was possibly interested in the idea of charitable giving. It's cool, it's hip.
Well, maybe a little too cool. The last time I was here, a couple of guys jumped out of the cake.
That was a horrific mistake at a bachelor party. Come on, Dr. Bob.
And this time we were considering more refined entertainment.
Oh, really? You have somebody already lined up? You know, usually the committee attends to that.
Well, yes, I know, but Isaac and I are very, very well connected in the music world, and we thought we'd save the committee some legwork.
Anybody I'd know?
Well, that depends. What's your playlist like?
Oh, well, it's a little shaky after Steve and Edie, but who knows? Why don't you try me?
Oh, not so soon. I just, I want you to be surprised, and I don't want to get you too excited before we've actually finalized the agreement.
You drive a hard bargain, Bonnie McKechnie.
Don't worry, Dr. Hughes. When your donors realize who we have performing, the tickets will absolutely sell themselves.
Well...
Say yes, please.
Okay. We'll give it a shot.
Great.
Well, all right. Why don't I show you around? We did more than just have a facelift here. We have some kitchen and wine cellar. Nice save.
Hi, Abigail.
Bonnie, I was wondering if you knew how to get in touch with Jennifer Moon.
No. I haven't talked to her since she got the big modeling gig, but her dad was trying to contact her. Have you talked to him?
Yeah, he hasn't heard from her.
Me neither. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. Abigail, what's the matter?
I just really need to talk to my best friend right now. You know, who else can you talk to when your life is falling apart?
Nick took his time. So it seemed innocent enough at first, right? I mean, he started out as her sympathetic older friend. Then he started helping her with her school projects. But then he started telling her, Kim, how mature she was and how talented she was. And then there wasn't a single event in Abigail's life that he didn't make himself available for. Her friend. So now there's nobody in the world that she thinks she can trust but him.
You said that he seduced her. Do you think that he's been...
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Abigail says no, but I don't think so, not yet.
Well, maybe she just has a crush on him.
I was hoping that was the case, but he's crossed the line.
How?
She's been to his room, alone. The landlady at the boarding house told Jake that she saw Abigail and Nick kissing, and now if you ask Abigail, she's in love with him, and Nick says he loves her too.
I don't believe this. I mean, I'm the one who gave them free access to the editing room after hours.
But it's not your fault. If you didn't have the pretense of helping her with her schoolwork, it just would have been something else.
So this is just calculated on his part. This isn't just two people who lost track of what's appropriate.
Oh, no. It's deliberate.
How can you be so sure?
My history with Nick.
You mean because you two were lovers? Well, did you tell Abigail?
Yes. But only after I found out that this friend thing had gone way too far. And so now Abigail won't believe a single word I say.
Well, but wait a minute. If Abigail knows about it, then Nick has no choice but to back off.
He won't. And Abigail went to him, and he lied to her.
He what?
Yeah. Made her think that I made the whole thing up just to... So now Abigail's barely speaking to me. I'm sorry. This is my personal mess, and I hate to get you involved.
No, this isn't just your personal life. It's that he works at my station. And his relationship with an 18-year-old girl is inappropriate by anybody's standards. All right, I guess it's time I have a little heart-to-heart with Nick.
I called him already, and he's on his way over here.
All right, good.
No, I'm sorry, because I didn't mean to step on your toes. I just
You didn't. You did the right thing. I should be here when you talk to him, and you need to protect yourself.
That'll be Nick.
Let me do the talking.
Thanks for coming.
Molly, look, What's going on here?
What's going on here is that you are fired.
What? Why?
I think you already know. What? Let me clarify, just so there's no mistake later on. You have encouraged an inappropriate relationship with your colleague's teenage daughter.
Abigail?
Exactly, Abigail. Now, I hold myself accountable for allowing you to help Abigail with her video project. But you, Nick, have shown extremely bad judgment. You have created a potentially damaging situation. You are terminated as of now.
I was on my way to work, and now I'm cleaning out my desk.
Well, you're wrong there, too. I will see that your desk is cleared and the contents sent to you.
I see. You don't even bother to ask my side of the story, huh? Well, it's obvious that Molly has spun this into making me some kind of predator. Well, congratulations, Molly. This is what you've always wanted, isn't it?
Look at that. Sign says us gallon-sized store bleachers are bigger than Ultra Clorox bleach.
It says we contain 2 pounds more water.
Yeah, 2 pounds more.
But it's only water.
Oh.
Ultra Clorox bleach whitening without the weight.
Oh, this could get ugly for Mr. Quacker.
What lasts up to 3 times longer than so-called heavy-duty batteries? The new improved Duracell Copper Top. Lasts up to 3 times longer.
No kid can resist the taste of rich chocolate Ovaltine.
Wow, this is great! So chocolatey.
Kids love Ovaltine's rich chocolate taste. And Ovaltine adds vitamins and minerals that Nesquik powder doesn't.
Ovaltine's awesome! Ovaltine, please!
What's up, Shorty? Hey there, Half-Life. What's going on there, Munchkin? Chucky. Oh, got a schnoz. Nostradamus. What's up, baby? Got us a muscle head. Bicep boy. No neck. Mr. Lift a lot.
Excuse me. Are you free on Saturday?
Yeah. It's a party with Ultimate Outburst. You get a topic, then shout the answers.
No shot. Facelift. Tommy tuck.
Ultimate Outburst. Let it fly.
Why do I rent from Enterprise? For more cargo room. More people room. Or more headroom. Enterprise. So easy, it's like having a second car. Or third.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Is your skin feeling parched, dry, scaly? Fix it and forget it by locking in more moisture with Curel Therapeutic Lotion. You can see the cure in Curel. Wild. Hair before it's been ionized with Ion Shine, the Ion Energy Dryer. Good ions neutralize bad ions that frizz hair up. So ionize, civilize, condition, shine hair with Ion Shine from Conair.
Didn't you say you were getting a cold?
Yes, but I used Zycam right away and got rid of it right away.
Didn't you say you were getting a cold?
I knocked it out with Zycam before the cold could knock me down.
Zycam is unique. Its patented formula has been shown to get rid of colds 3 times faster when taken at the first sign of symptoms.
Colds? They're tough to avoid, but now I get rid of them 3 times faster.
Getting a cold? Get Zycam and get rid of the cold 3 times faster.
Righting an ancient wrong leads to a gigantic adventure.
If I don't bring back that heart for this goose, they're gonna cut my head off.
Jack and the Beanstalk, the real story, CBS tonight.
3 teams remain on TV's best reality show.
Awesome.
Wednesday on The Amazing Race, a clue is hidden in the Great Wall of China.
Gotta be up there.
And you're not going to believe where they have to go next.
Oh my God.
The drama is real.
There are no seats at all.
The competition fierce.
Go, go, go.
One slip and it's over. All new Amazing Race, CBS Wednesday.
Thanks to the Salvation Army, they brought me closer back to my family and gave me employment.
You can make a difference. When you donate your operable used vehicle to the Salvation Army, all proceeds go to their adult rehabilitation centers. You'll get a tax deduction and help someone in need.
My overall feeling for the Salvation Army, that it helped save my life.
Help someone get off the street and on the road to recovery. Call the Salvation Army's vehicle donation program today at 1-877-SA3-AUTO.
Let's face it, there's no good time to have an overactive bladder.
Those frequent, strong urges that keep you running to the bathroom can be inconvenient and embarrassing. However, your bladder control problem does not have to control your life. You have options. Physicians in your area are conducting a research study of an investigational medication for overactive bladder. To learn more, please call 1-866-44-STUDY. Again, that's 1-866-44-STUDY. The first step is your call.
Celebrate the spirit of the holidays.
Bring home The Grinch on video and DVD today.
Watch Don Wells, Jamie Farr, and Jack Klugman
on Hollywood Square's Classic TV Week.
Tonight at 6, followed by Entertainment Tonight.
Survivor, Thursday on CBS. It's all here.
You really think I called Kim over here just to get you fired?
Yeah, of course you did. Ever since I took this job, you've been trying to get back at me for the mistakes that I made years ago.
Excuse me. Molly did not ask me to fire you. That was my decision.
Yeah? Well, what about my parole? What if my parole officer finds out that I don't have a job?
Well, pal, you should have thought about that one a long time ago.
Well, this is just great. If this ambush is over, I think I'm going to split.
Nick, wait.
Haven't you done enough already?
Kim did you a big favor.
Yeah? And what warped world do you live in?
She made it really easy for you to leave town. So if you've got a brain in your head, you'll do it.
You know what, Molly? You're the one who's inappropriate, not me. I haven't done anything to Abigail except be her friend.
You lied to her about us, and that is completely unforgivable.
You know what? Get a life, Molly.
I've got a life. All right, Nick? And it includes a close relationship with my daughter, so I don't know why you're using her, trying to turn her against me. But it wouldn't work anyway.
What are you talking about?
Abigail's my daughter. She's smarter than I was at her age, okay? You might have been able to mind trip me, but sooner or later, I figured it out. With Abigail, with her brains, it's going to be sooner. We've got no hold on her.
You sure about that, Molly? Maybe you don't know your daughter as well as you think.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to lose it. You and I barely know each other.
Please. I've lost it in front of more people than I can count. Except I'm usually more the scream and yell type. But whatever the problem is, it seems kind of major.
Oh.
If you want to talk...
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Well, first things first. It's probably about a guy, right?
Sort of. I mean, yes. Someone is in my life. It's someone incredible. It's not like anybody I've ever known before.
Smart and good-looking, no doubt.
And sweet. I mean, I can tell him anything. He really listens.
Sounds incredible.
He is. He is. He tells me things. He opens up to me. He trusts me. He encourages me. This is going to sound weird.
Try me.
I feel like he's shown me. You know? Like I've never known who I was until I got to know him. That sounds so crazy.
No. It sounds really rare and very, very special. So, what's the problem?
My mother.
She doesn't approve?
That's an understatement. She's way over the top. Man, she'd do anything to keep us from seeing each other.
Then you can't let her, Abigail. Trust me from experience. The minute you let your mother start running things, that's the end of your life. Think Rose will believe me? Rolling into the crack of dawn, telling her nothing happened? Not even a kiss?
You understand if I'm a little scandal shy at the moment.
With that local rag putting you on the cover every other week, I don't blame you. You're a good guy, Jack Snyder. You got a good soul. It's not so easy to come by these days, you know?
I'm not so sure about that.
I am. And if I, a mere Atlantic City cocktail waitress, can see that, I'm sure Carly can see it, too. Don't let a chance with her pass you by.
Sad thing is, Mitzi, I think I already have. Craig's seeing Carly now.
Please. That lip-smacking, scarecrow-like phony with the Bart Simpson hairdo?
Wow.
A girl does not fall in love with a guy like that. She just puts up with him till the real thing comes along, and believe you me, you're the real deal. It's true. Ask any girl with half a brain. Better yet, ask Carly.
Thank you, Mitzi. You know, mere cocktail waitress really doesn't cover it. I owe you one.
Yeah? Wanna even the score?
Now?
Sure.
Okay.
Look, I know you got it bad for Carly, but you ever change your mind? You got my number.
Could you be any more presumptuous? You won't let me go alone? Since when do you let me do anything?
Oh, I let you do plenty. You know, what could be more romantic than a sunset cruise on Le Bateau Mouche? Huh? Sipping café in our suite overlooking Place de la Concorde?
Hey, would you stop being a travel brochure, please?
No.
You're not going with me, Craig.
Pourquoi pas, mon petit croissant?
Because if I show up in Paris on the arm of Craig Montgomery, Rimbaud isn't going to see me as Carly Tenney, hot new designer. He's going to see me as his American friend, hot new accessory.
Give the man some credit, will you? And give me some credit. I won't be in your way. I'll be invisible. Except at night when I'll be forced to ravage you in the dark, mon petit pamplemousse.
Hey.
What?
I don't need you tagging along.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Calamity has a way of following you around like a lost dog.
No, you...
What?
You're beyond insulting.
What, remember New York? Huh? When Barbara of the Black Lagoon almost sabotaged your whole thing before the first dress strutted down the runway, you needed help.
Yeah, and I got it, too, didn't I? From Jack.
Oh. Well, okay. Back to Jack. Huh? Carly the yo-yo, up and down and up and
Craig,
down.
I didn't mean to bring Jack into this. I shouldn't. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Look, I'm not going to try to pretend to be your Sir Lancelot the way Jack does. As good as I look in tights, it's just not me.
Then why can't you see that I am not some maiden in distress?
Well, let's just drop the Camelot thing, okay? You and I are cut from the same cloth. Nobody's going to stand us anyway. So let's go to Paris and start a new life together.
What does bedtime smell like? Like spaceship sheets to whisk you to the stars. Like the scent of Mommy's shirt leaning in for a goodnight kiss. Like Mr. Chimps lying peacefully beside you. Like the soothing freshness of April fresh Downy. Light, floral, and as familiar as home to lull you to dreamland. Let April Fresh surround you. A quick toss of the Downy ball as you start the wash releases freshness in the rinse. Downy, it touches so much more than clothes.
La 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 la.
Forget scrubbing, rinsing, even adding a separate rinse aid. Now food's dissolved away, leaving only shine. Try Cascade Complete. Skip the sink.
There's a new kind of Bounty. Introducing Bounty Double Quilted.
It does jobs I never thought a paper towel could do. Now the quicker picker-upper is double quilted.
Each sheet is quilted once, then quilted again, making it stronger when wet. Look, ordinary paper towels fall apart, even top quality towels. But new Bounty Double Quilted is this much stronger.
It even works underwater.
Other paper towels fall apart when wet, but new Bounty Double Quilted holds together, making it the most durable two-ply paper towel.
It's great for everyday jobs. And jobs you never thought a paper towel could do.
New Bounty Double Quilted in stores next to Original Bounty.
It was the weekend, and I had a toothache. I couldn't see my dentist till Monday. Glad I found Oragel.
Pain pills take up to 30 minutes to work, but maximum strength Oragel works instantly.
instantly at the site of pain.
Sure works fast.
Go instantly to relief with Orajel. Mr. Spoon's one way to encourage kids to eat properly. Yet studies show many children aren't getting the recommended amounts of nutrients. That's why many parents choose Pediasure. Ask your doctor about the complete balanced nutrition in Pediasure.
And here's Grandma. Happy holidays, Grandma.
Happy holidays to you all. Louis. It's very nice to be here.
We missed you, Grandma. Louis. 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 That's it. Say goodnight, Louis.
Good night. Good night.
This week, get 0% financing until January 2003 on camcorders over $299.99. Sears. Where else?
You gotta watch CBS Thursday. One lucky survivor will win a challenge, lead the group for a day, and have the adventure of a lifetime. All new Survivor Africa. Then a murder investigation is pitting CSI against CSI, and the evidence will lead to one of them. It couldn't be. An all-new CSI. And it began as a routine case, but when the CIA imprisons the wrong man,
He was working for us.
they'll have to break him out to save his life.
What the hell's going on?
All new agency after Survivor and CSI. You gotta watch CBS Thursday.
I will not even begin to address that starting a new life together bull. You should know better by now.
All right, where are you going?
I have a life, Craig. I'm going to go and lead it.
Well, good. Go talk to Paul. Give him plenty of time to beg and then cut him off at the pass.
Stop it. I need to talk to somebody sane.
Well, you coming back here tonight?
If you're lucky.
Ah.
And only then will I tell you my decision about BRO. My decision. Understood?
Understood? Understood. Listen, when you make the plans for Paris, put my seat on the aisle, will you? Don't sign that thing from BRO, Carly. Won't be good for you. Not for me.
Molly, do you think it's possible that Nick isn't really using Abigail? Maybe he truly fell in love with her.
I've considered that. Because it'd be easy to see how anybody be crazy about Abigail.
I mean, don't misunderstand me. I absolutely stand by what I just did. My Nick's behavior is totally unacceptable, whether it's innocent or not.
I've asked myself, okay, so this guy who you used to be in love with, who used to be in your life, and your daughter, they, connect. Is that really so bad? And I guess my answer is no, that somehow, I guess I can handle it. But if this really is so innocent, then why did he lie to her? Especially after I just told her the truth.
Exactly. That's exactly the point. I mean, what is he trying to do?
He wants to damage my relationship with my daughter.
But why? I mean, for revenge?
Maybe. But what's to avenge? He's the one that wronged me. Maybe this isn't about me, Kim. Maybe he truly is pathological.
You mean that he gets his kicks from purposely seducing the daughter of a woman who used to be his lover? Ooh. Ugh. I should have fired him a long time ago.
Gives me the creeps.
Okay. I want you to put this out of your mind. Nick doesn't have a job. He has no reason to hold him here. He's going to be out of your life and of Abigail's. Permanently.
Sure. Bobby, have you ever been in love? In love? I was engaged once. To a Duke. You know, right before I came here. We actually had the engagement party at his family's castle and everything. Wow, that's really romantic.
Yeah, for about 2 seconds.
Why? What happened? Did he cheated on you? He cheated on me with jewelry and charm more than anyone I've ever known in my life. At discretion, I received a diamond bracelet. And then when he cheated on me with the Norwegian bimbo, I got a pair of diamond earrings. And then each lie after that was worth about 4 carats. Until I caught on. What'd you do? I dumped the diamonds in his lap. I know, trust me, I regret it every day. And then I dumped him. Trust me, Abigail, I would have been so happy if my Duke was half as caring as your little mystery man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think about it from the time I wake up in the morning to the time I go to sleep.
Then trust me, you can't cave into your mother's pressure. The last time I caved into my mom's pressure, I ended up working at this dump.
Well, what about the modeling? Didn't you like that?
Yeah, it was a blast.
Well, why didn't you follow it up? You could have been on your own. What happened?
I don't know. Guess I was possessed by the same demon that made me give back those diamonds. Regardless, coming back was what seemed like a good idea at the time.
Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Hello? Hey, you. You won't believe I was just talking about you. Yeah, I was thinking I could come by the station later.
Well, if you do, I won't be there.
Why? Where will you be?
I don't know. You think it's too soon to start sending out my resume?
What do you mean?
I got fired.
What? Well, did Molly make this happen? She made it happen, didn't she?
Abigail, don't.
Didn't she? Tell me the truth.
Well, the truth is, Kim did it. It was her decision.
Wait, Nick, can you honestly tell me that you don't think Molly talked her into it?
No, I can't, since it happened at Molly's house, and Molly was there.
She just won't quit, will she? She will stoop to anything to keep you from seeing me. Are you home?
Yeah.
Well, stay there. Don't go anywhere or do anything. I'm on my way over. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. At least I will be when you get here.
I'm on my way.
At least I will be when you get here.
Dull and dingy colors. Maybe your clothes get that way because they leak dye in each other in the wash. Introducing Woolite Dye Magnet. Used with detergent, each dye magnet is treated to absorb bleeding colors. Dyes trapped by the sheet can't get on your clothes. So it helps your clothes look newer, longer. New Woolite Dye Magnet. Care you can trust.
Come and play a game with me. We'll have fun together. Wait and see. It's me and you and me. Come and play a game with me.
Parker Brothers and Milton Bradley bring you My First Games. Games that'll have them counting and taking turns as young as 3. They take just minutes, but think of what you'll share.
Come and play a game with me.
Now, replenish your skin's precious vitamin E every time you shower with new Soft Soap Vitamins Body Wash. Vitamin E in an easy-to-use form for the start of healthier-looking skin. Shower yourself with Soft Soap Vitamins.
Talk about a torture test. I took a leave to my 2-day walk for charity. With my bad back, I needed something that wouldn't let me down. Well, Aleve kept me going all day.
Just 2 Aleve can stop pain all day. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that.
Thanks, Aleve.
And don't you move from those seats till your homework's all done.
Totino's pizza rolls are so easy, kids can make them on their own. Pepperoni pizza stuffed into a bite-sized roll. Totino's. It's how kids help themselves.
Veronica, I worship each and every one of your bicuspids.
And you, Gerald, have the guns of a god.
Introducing Braun Oral-B 3D XL. It pulsates and oscillates for an incredible clean.
Is your skin feeling parched, dry, scaly? Fix it and forget it by locking in more moisture with Curel Therapeutic Lotion. You can see the cure in Curel.
Celebrate the season with Martha Stewart in an all-new Home for the Holidays. Join Martha as she dishes it with special guest William Shatner. Isabella Rossellini, singing sensation Charlotte Church, and Jags David James Elliott. It's a holiday feast Martha Stewart style. Home for the holidays. CBS tonight.
If I'm going to survive my shift, I think it's best if I get out and get some fresh air.
I agree. But stay off the caffeine. I don't want to have to peel you off the ceiling later.
Will do.
What's up with Abigail? Looked like you were giving advice to the lovelorn.
Oh, I know a thing or two about affairs of the heart, Isaac. Add that to your list of things you don't know about me.
Yet.
You know, normally I would have a very, very snappy comeback, but right now I'm way too tired to even think about it.
Bonnie.
Yeah?
Once again, I gotta tell you, nice save with Dr. Bob. I never would have thought you had music connections, but who's a celebrity?
Beats me. I had to make up something so we wouldn't lose the booking.
You made up the fact that we have celebrity entertainment?
Don't worry about it. I'll get to it when I get back.
Don't worry.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I gotta get to the station.
You know, when I called you for help, I never expected a complete rescue.
Oh, well, listen, that may have been the easy part. Now comes the hard part. You have to deal with Abigail.
It's like she's addicted to him.
Well, you get busy and do what you have to do, and do it quickly.
I will.
Listen, you make sure she hears about Nick's getting fired from you before he puts his spin on it.
You're right.
Okay,
I
darling.
will. Thank you.
Bye.
Abigail, it's me. You've obviously turned your cell phone off. So please, when you get this message, come home right away. I need to see you.
I can't believe that Molly got you fired. That's so unfair.
Don't blame Molly. She was trying to protect you.
I don't need protecting. They're not going to send you back to jail, are they?
No. No, nothing like that. At least I hope not. But I should leave town. You know, it's a big state.
No, you can't.
Abigail, I have to. It's better for you.
How can you say that?
Because if I stay here, Molly will always be an issue between us. And I'll force you to choose between Molly or me, and I'm not going to do that. I've already caused you enough pain.
No, please don't say that. You're the only thing in my life that makes sense right now, and I'm not going to let Molly ruin that. I'm not going to let her come between us.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go tell her she cannot control my life.
Abigail, just wait.
Can you meet me tonight at Java Underground?
No, I don't know.
I'll pay.
No, you won't. I'm not so desperate that I have to take money from my girlfriend. Look, I'm not going to take any money from you. You know, you are so brave for someone so young. Are you sure you can do this?
Don't you know how much you mean to me?
Well, maybe we shouldn't be seen together. I mean, it might tick Molly off even more.
Ask me if I do that.
Now, meet me in my suite, Paul. Of course, you don't want to talk to me, but I have something to discuss with you regarding Carly Tenney's welfare. Carly.
Hi.
Hi.
I guess I'm the last person you expected to see.
Yeah. But it's good. It's real good. Come on in. Sorry. You okay?
I think so. I got an offer this morning. A really fabulous offer designed for a great company.
Wonderful. That's great. I always knew you'd make it to the top. So where's the smile?
I don't know. All of a sudden, my life is full of too much of a good thing, and I just don't feel very smiley.
Tough decision?
Yeah. It's pretty tough. And you were the only person I could think of who can help me make it.
Wisdom from the woods.